said, I just listened to that in the last month, like around Christmas. I think the shit came out like a couple months before that, or a month before that, or something like that. And so yeah, that's been heavy in rotation or whatever. And everybody know Drake capping when he was like him and I get amnesia. Like the shit is hard, but nigga, everybody know you don't do that. Like, come on, like he just got. Well, I seen a post or something. He got like the like a little necklace chain type thing, or like all like diamonds or something that the girl proposed to, and it was like 50 something on there. I don't know if it was cap or what, but let's just say it's true. I can't believe that shit because he make that lover boy shit, that tricking on the girl shit cool. Like that's not in my lane. Like the lover boy shit. Like I got like two niggas on my PSN friend list, certified something. One of them certified lover man, and certified lucky boy. I'm like, these niggas, like this nigga here, he make that shit look cool. Like that shit is cool. Like he like I was telling somebody, like, well, me and my homie was talking. We was like, it's hard to not put Drake in your top 10. Like I mean top 5. And I was talking to Calvin and his cousins or whatever, and we was going through our top 5 or whatever. I tried to leave him out because it's like obvious, like no need to name him, but you have to put the nigga in there. Like I said, Ye was my goat or whatever, but I wouldn't be. That's one of them ones like I wouldn't. There's no. I'm not disagreeing with anybody saying Drake to go. Shit, I wake up one morning, yeah, Drake to go. I say it now, but yeah, I'll gladly say Drake's the GOAT or whatever. But who I like more is Kanye. But shit, that's even getting close. Cause this nigga, I listen to Drake more than bro. But yeah, man, he got music for every type of vibe you're looking for, and the shit is endless. But yeah, I guess that's the episode for some of y'all. Now we're gonna get into the sports shit. Is like that's where I'm headed now. Like I feel like I'm pretty versatile or whatever. So someday I'll talk about how my life is going or whatever. Another thing what happened, but today, it's like all sports related stuff pretty much. Like the shit that's been going around and my predictions and everything like that since playoffs are here. I was planning to speak about the fuck. I'll talk about that when I get there. But it's my water. Oh. Damn it! You tell me I gotta do this whole thing without that shit? That's crazy. But yeah, my girl came to me. She was like, "You gonna talk about first. So yeah, so at the 7-minute mark, yeah, this one is sports is coming. So the niggas who don't care about that or whatever, this is where y'all get off the train or whatever. Because from here for like 20, 30 minutes, who knows? But yeah, this is strictly sports talk or whatever. So the World Cup was about a few weeks ago. I always try to watch it or whatever because I know I think it's like the Olympics. I might be wrong, but I know it comes around like every 4 years or some shit like that. I think. I'm pretty sure I'm right on that though. And yeah, I watched it, and I play FIFA every now and then, like casually. Like I'm not really deep in FIFA or anything, but I play it and it's fun as fuck. And I played it. I haven't played it in a couple of years, but it's fun as fuck. But I watched the World Cup and I see why everybody was hype on all the social media platforms and all that. That shit was jumping. That shit was nice. And soccer got a fan or whatever in me now. Like I'm gonna actually like faithfully watch that shit. Excuse me. I be ready to like I'll be wanting to watch it or whatever, but I'll be seeing on the like on my little betting sites or whatever, like the shit be at like 8 a.m. and shit. I'm like, where the fuck can I watch this shit? So I'm like, yeah, bro, like I can't even watch it. But so yeah, hold on. Yeah, I heard that in the background. But yeah, so yeah, I can't even watch this shit, and I don't know why I can't always use streaming platform to do that shit or whatever to watch it. But 8 a.m. that's too fucking early. Why is it that damn early? I guess they're across the country. I don't know. But yeah, I watched that shit. It was hella nice, hella exciting. But I was thinking like, 'cause I know basketball and football like the back of my hand. Like I'm like, is it too late to jump in a sport and learn the rules and shit now? Like, how do I even get to that point? I don't know how I even learn like the football rules and everything like that. I guess from like watching it or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, I actually want to like start indulging in that more. Now with this, my girlfriend came in and she was like, you gonna talk about the Deion Sanders thing? I'm like, what is there to talk about? There's really nothing to talk about. I thought everybody was on the same page with it, but of course not. I thought it was pretty common sense. So he left HBCU Jackson State to go to a Power Five, which is ran by white men or whatever. Well, it's not HBCU. Let's put it like that. And if you know type thing with that. So, and people were on him like, oh, you left HBCU, you a sellout, I'm like, I'm like, really a sellout for bettering yourself? Like, he did all he can do at that HBCU. He brought his people in there with him and all that shit, and got him on the staff, got him like all type of shit, got them in the door with coaching, and everybody knows you gotta start somewhere. So like, you started at HBCU and you started there, and boom, you're gonna work your way up, and so he did that for his people, or whatever, and he did all he can do there. Like, he got them on College Game Day, which is ESPN comes to the school and all that shit like that. That shit never happened. Like, some would say they came for Deion Sanders. Say that is the case. Like, say they did come for Deion Sanders, but at least his he had product to put on the field that was actually good too. So basically, people are, oh, they only came for Deion Sanders. Okay, but look at him as a co-sign. That's like an artist signing, like a big artist signing somebody, and boom, the artist he signed might be good as him, but you hop on the feature, you gonna fucking tune in and it's gonna blow up, and you will notice that nigga that he signed is good. So same thing with Deion. Like, the product he put on the field was good, and he did all he can do there. He got him suits and everything so they look right. Y'all can look into the backstory of that. I'm not here for that. But yeah, he did all he could do there, and he unfortunately he didn't win a championship there or whatever. And he was like, all right, I set my people up here, and let me boom move up and do like go somewhere else, go to a Power 5 school. It's not HBCU. Like, they look at it as, if it's not HBCU, I guess it's white or whatever. So, well, I don't know how to put what the words I'm looking for, but if you know type thing here. But yeah, he's a sellout. And I'm just like, it's like any job. Like, if your boss say it's three floors to a company. You there first 6 months, you at the first floor, and then yeah, people move like all your friends and shit move up with you. Boom, that's the second floor, but it's only you that can go up to that third floor. Your boss, you doing so good, the boss is like, hey, I want to promote you again. All your people down on the second floor though, so you're telling me you're not gonna take that third floor job because you would look like a sellout? In my head, I'm like, I'm gonna get up there with the white people and show them that I can do what they do, so y'all can look at my peers and bring them with me. And so it won't just be. That's how I'm looking at it. Same thing with Deion. Like, I'm gonna move up here first. Well, not first, but I'm gonna move up here. Change a program that was only won like 1 or 2, less than 5 games. Turn this around, And maybe y'all look at my peers and cause yeah, and look at my peers and give them jobs. Cause it's a thing in the NFL where like it's a clause or something like that where you gotta have like a black coach on your staff or some shit like that. It's something like that, or you have to interview a black coach just to make it sound like you giving him a chance, but it's really not a chance. But you have to do it or some shit like that. I don't know exactly what it has to do, but I know it's something. You got basically a pity job, a pity chance or whatever. You gotta give him a chance or whatever. No, and damn well you don't give him the job. Like the Houston Texans coach, they gave him a terrible team. He coached or whatever. He was basically like a placeholder. They fired him. Like, you couldn't do shit with that team. You couldn't do shit with that team because they had no talent around. They didn't give him a few years. They gave him 1 year. They was already bad. They traded their franchise quarterback, and now they just fired him. Like, I know y'all wouldn't expect me to turn this franchise around with the pieces I got here. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. Like, that's how I'm thinking about the Deion situation, though. Like, that's why I don't get why people saying it's a sellout. Let me go up here first. Show them that we can do it. And I bet change is going to happen. Like, but no, they stuck saying he's a sellout, which I don't get. And that's why I'm at with that. Now, last thing I want to talk about was the Skip Bayless thing. I should have found this tweet. Or basically, he said that how's the NFL gonna finish this game of this magnitude or something like that. And I'm paraphrasing. I can't find a tweet, and I want to just pause it. Cause I'm really one take. Well, even though y'all won't know, but I had to pause it because the little one is teething, and he's like screaming at his mind or whatever. But he said something like, all right, give y'all the thing if y'all don't know. It was two teams playing, and playoffs at this point was 2 weeks away, and that it was like a certain seeding, a 2 and a 3 seed, and if one team won, they would have had a chance at the number 1 seed, and if another team won, they would have had a chance at the number 2 seed. Basically, so it was heavy implications on this game, and a guy had he took a blow to the chest, and a guy. DeMar Hamlin took a blow to the chest, and he fell to the ground. Whatever. They said he had a cardiac arrest and he had to be revived twice on the field. And Skip Bayless said something like, matter of fact, I think I can find it one more time. I just remember I took a screenshot. No. He said something like, how the NFL gonna find a way to finish this game? How the NFL gonna find a way to finish this game when this fuck it, one sec. Now I gotta pause it. Now I have to find it. Okay, so I found it. He said, and I quote, "No doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season, a game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant." I'm like, and people got on his ass. I'm like, did they not read the whole thing? But then I got to thinking, I'm like, it is a time and place for everything. Maybe he didn't have to say it right in the, like, while the guy is still on the ground. Maybe he could have waited till Wednesday or something to say it. But no doubt the NFL is considering postponing the rest of this game, but how? This late in the season. A game of this magnitude is crucial to the regular season outcome, which suddenly seems so irrelevant. When he said, which suddenly seems so irrelevant, I was like, that's true. But people wasn't having that. Like, they got on his ass. And I'm like, yeah, you should have never said it. You should have waited. It's time and place for all that, bro. Like, he's still getting revived on the field. Like, the game was stopped for so long. They didn't even end up finishing it. So, and he's the type of guy that tweets every minute, every second of a game. So, I don't know. And no. And then it got, I was like, hey, y'all tripping, bro. Like, he said what seemed so irrelevant. But then that next day, like 2 days went by, he doubled down and said I meant what I said and I said what I meant, basically. And I'm like, nah. Even if you lied, you should. Yeah, I was wrong. Even if you didn't feel that way, every apology don't gotta be heartfelt or whatever. But shit, do it. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at on that. Yeah, man. My so man, that episode. I feel like I really don't like talking about sports stuff all the way through the stuff. But I want to get all out of the way because the next episode I don't want to talk about this. I got other stuff to talk about. Yeah, man, we gonna leave that here. Did I say my stance on the skip thing? Like, did I say right? Yeah. Well, let me say it again. I can't remember what I just said. But yeah, I feel like he would. No, I did. I'm gonna repeat myself. So yeah, man. Just in case, just to be clear, I don't agree with what he said. It gotta be a right time, right place for everything, and not just the wrong place, wrong time. And yeah, man, that's where I'm at on it. Until next week, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Adios, peace, and share this. Do whatever you gotta do, and we out.